surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of the night. Roll. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of a fight. Roll. Can't you see the sign up on the wall? In the middle of a fight. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and today's starter, Bobby Miller. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, left side. Peralta settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that's a double. Here's Tommy Pham. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. In the air, right side. Hayward pulls it down. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Christian Walker. Fastball almost got him there.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Gallen.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And now Mookie Betts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Pham has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's in there. And that's strike one. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike one.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. That one not close. And it's 2-1. You know, Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Struck him out looking. Top of the second, Alec Thomas now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Miller back to work. Ball one, no strikes. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's Gurriel. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now it's Chase Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gabriel Moreno in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Miller with a move to first, and he's back in there. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 2-0.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two-0. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one fouled off. Strike 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swung on, belted back there, and it hits the fence. 1 run across. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Corbin Carroll. Fly to left his first time up. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Carroll tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
Feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop.
Back here in L.A., here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses in the dirt. And the righty deals. Slapped foul. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Dan Martinez. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Carroll squeezes it, 2 down. David Peralta at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-0. Smoke to right, but he's got it. So they go quietly there. We plate 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Evan Longoria. Longoria goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And takes low for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's outside, and it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Walker, a reigning Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012.
1-0.
And here it comes. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in there. And a count 2-1. Longoria over at first with 1 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Betts. The flip. Rojas for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And stepping in is the speedy Alec Thomas. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-2. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bobby Miller departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher now, Shelby Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up next, Jace Peterson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one lifted to left. Peralta under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Three-run shot for Arizona. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. And now it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Line drive, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Rojas in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. That one's in there. And now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Mookie Betts to bat next. Next offering is fouled back. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next one misses. 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peralta under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Perdomo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Outman makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it, though, 6-0. Bottom four, now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Next offering misses, 2-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. The wind and the pitch. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Freeman will take his base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Caught looking his first time up. Ground ball right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-1. Ball one there. Smith tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. The 2-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Righty delivers. In there at the knees. 3-2 now. Now he breaks his bat. To first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And now it's Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Oh, and 1 now.
That's the ball.
Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. On to first. And Martinez is out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out number 1. Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. 0-1. And that one missing low. Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward settles underneath it. 2 down.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Christian Walker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throw to first is in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jason Hayward. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there for strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 33.
And the batter now, James Outman. He hit it to a double play his first time up. And ball 1. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here's a 2-2. Hard hit to third. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder,
Thomas, 22 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. In the air on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered in this game. That's through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit. Freeman takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Miguel Rojas.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 30 getting loose as well. And he deals. And a base hit into right.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered the 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Gilbert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. In the air to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And Freeman is retired. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Smith in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and They might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Max Muncy at the dish, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. Gilbert, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. The pitch.
No. 1-1.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a couple more. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
That one missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better.
It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gallen.
And now David Peralta. That one's in there, 0-1. Peralta, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. That one is upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that one is inside. Caught him looking for the K. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never.
Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. And the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Slides, but it gets by him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Moreno aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The throw is wild and it gets away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. And that one is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
In the dirt. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit, tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
On the ground, right side. Base hit, and a run comes in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch inside, ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ryan Brazier gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 57, Ryan.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In for a strike, 0-1. And downstairs. Right-handed reliever, double steal. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and third, 1 down. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
3-2 now, and he walked him. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. Just missed. Line drive, base hit right field. 1 run is in. The throw in.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's going to be Jace Peterson. First offering misses the mark. kicks and deals. Foul ball. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Brusdar Graterol.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball right side. There's one. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gurriel at third. Moreno on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Perdomo checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. Goes down looking. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Dodgers. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1 strike.
And the pitch. This is off the inside, and that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Longoria to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The center fielder, number 33.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way. And that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
There's a strike. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That to right. Hayward moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman, Evan.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Pham. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out.
Now back, the first baseman, Walker.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Longoria at second with 2 down. Misses inside. 2-1. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The center fielder, number 5,
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. That's a hit. Longoria coming home. Dives for the tag. Got him. And that is out number 3.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Mookie Betts. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. The pitch. Popped up. Longoria puts it away, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, catcher.
And next for LA, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. (2-0). And that's outside. Two outs. That catches the corner.
Grade 1.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Yarborough, a tall lefty, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fouled off. He was late. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Caleb Ferguson appears to be getting loose. Good eye right there. Hit hard. That gets through.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Peterson, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And here it comes. And a count 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Now all even up. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Okay.
Payoff pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering, and it just misses. That's to third. Muncy. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Dodgers 4. Joe Mantiply gets the ball now,
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Mantiply fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And although you like the fact that You know, guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact. The fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate. Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 30 up and throwing. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Peralta stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's the strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a rocket out to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Hayward. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And a good eye there. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Number 30 takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals and fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In there safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Outside. Outman over at second. Rojas at first, 2 out of the inning. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
This one bounced to Longoria, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of the series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.